He writes that the dominance of the Greeks is expressed in forbidding anything that has to do with bestowal.
Right. That's in the beginning. What?
How can they dominate the vessels of bestowal? Isn't that supposed to be outside of their domain?
Yes, right. The Greek refers to vessels of reception that don't allow to even work with the vessels of bestowal. The vessels of bestowal are also in receiving, in bestowing in order to receive. Because the shattering happened throughout all vessels, both in Gadlut and Katnut. The vessels of Katnut, which are shattered, is what it means that Israel are under the rule of the Greek.
And how can you still work on the vessels of bestowal? What needs to be done?
The upper light. As always, when we connect and pray for the light to come, it comes and sorts out the vessels, and we start feeling that in these desires we can be in order to bestow. Bestowing in order to bestow, meaning not hating. As it says, don't hate your brother in your heart. Meaning that you don't exist in vessels of reception, you rise above them. Don't think it's easy. It's very, very not easy. Put it like this, I don't do anything at all. All my vessels are vessels of reception. I don't use them. It's like a baby. What do I use? What the upper one gives me. That's what I use. Meaning I cling to the upper one. I know that in my vessels I cannot activate them. So all my efforts, energies, go towards not activating myself. Yes.
And if one does receive from the upper one, let's say from the 10, strength to do something, importance or...
No. This is where you have to stand guard, to stay small, to always be little, meaning relating yourself to the great ones, to the adults. Integrating in the 10 as much as you can, but just integrating in them, that's Katnut, infancy.
What does it mean that it's included in them but not activate himself?
You don't activate your vessels of reception, your vessels of reception, but in order to help them, pushing them, taking part with them, participating with them, yes, please.
Meaning, how is it expressed? Is it for me, or is it, if it's to support them, then...
I understand, but I'm out of words here. I don't have words. You're asking good, you're asking correctly. What's the difference between bestowing with regards to the group, or that I receive in order to bestow? Receiving in order to bestow, I'm using my vessels. Vessels of reception open up the corrected vessels, or I can already correct them now, and then I'm using together with the group. When I use the group as the first 9 Sfirot and me being Malchut. And vessels of bestowal, I don't work that way. I only work by integrating in them.